Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 30th, 2023. This is for Scorpio. Let's see what we have going on, Scorpio. Last shuffle here. All right, so we have status quo and playing it safe. Today you may feel very compelled to just keep your head down, keep a low profile, to just mix in with everyone else. What was that? The Knight of Swords. You may be very compelled to speak the truth. You may feel emboldened in some way, but then there's a part of you that's like, well, I'll only speak up if everybody else around me speaks up. No, make no waves today. Make no waves. Status quo. Wow, death. You're being very decisive. If playing it safe is like, you're not going to be impulsive. I see why the Knight of Swords flipped over. So the Knight of Swords flipped over in the last deck and it went right back in. And that's an impulsive speaker. So this looks like you're being very, very picky with your words. Very, very careful about what you say. Very careful about your decisions, everything. If it's going too far against the grain, you may not do it. You would rather pass on the opportunity, and it's mostly because you're more concerned about conserving and saving your money, maybe even a business or something like that. You're trying to be on the surface very grounded and professional here. So there's something, if that's the case, if you're choosing this, that means that it's a situation that may be kind of difficult to navigate, if that's the case, right? If I'm choosing to be professional, then maybe somebody's coming in here wishing I would, and I might have to, I have to make a decision. Do I completely just, let loose? Do I act off of my natural Scorpio energy, or do I keep myself composed? And so there's an energy of you choosing to be composed, and it's mostly because it looks like with teacher energy, it's something or someone has told or taught you that it's best to walk away and celebrate at home. Like, you know what I mean? It's better to go home than go to jail. I'm not saying that that's what's going to happen to you. I'm not saying jail or confinement. I'm just saying that's the basis of it. It's better to celebrate at home and have stability and happiness than it is to deal with or be impulsive like you may have been before. And they're saying that you are walking away from anything that is not conducive to happiness and joy. You're forgiving things, you're letting things go. And something has taught you this, like a very compassionate person has taught you this. They're just so much happier, so much lighter. And you're looking at them going, they're so much better. They feel, maybe life would be better if I did just pass on this opportunity and walk away from this. Taking steps, 5 of Swords, 6 of Cups. And the opportunity would be to say something impulsively, like just come out the side of your tail because you're like, and another thing, you're more compelled not to do that at all and stay very composed. So taking steps, 5 of Swords and 6 of Cups. In the past, you may have, this is saying in the past, I used to take shots at people. Like, I would say what I had to say. I didn't care if I was the last person standing. You were not going to XYZ. You were not taking advantage of me. And that right now they're saying with this taking steps energy that, it didn't really do much for you except for made you sad or made you depressed or something like that. So it's almost like you're taking steps to have hope in a situation that you feel may be hopeless. You may feel as though you're being taken advantage of, and so this is like, I'm taking the proper steps to kind of like heal from this situation. I realize that in the past my mouth may have got me in a lot of trouble. It could have gotten me, and it actually shows now at this point. Yeah, you could have been confined. You could have been arrested or something like that, or gossip gossip ensued, and it was always worse than the situation really was. And so you're taking steps now to like not repeat the past, is what this shows. So then teacher energy would say, you know what, I've watched someone be very forgiving, and they are like a child, like, they're the childlike happiness that I want to be. I want to be this way. I want to be in that space, kind of thing. I'm tired of being disappointed and all that stuff, and a lot of the disappointment may come from, they're saying, you being like very bold. And not that you shouldn't speak out about something crazy, right? But they're saying pick your battles. and to choose to keep a low profile today. As much as possible, choose to be very professional or very grounded. Don't let anything shake that foundation, okay, or get you out of character, is what they say. So you could be dealing with another Scorpio, and we have Gemini here. We also have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. We have Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, Cancer, or Pisces as well. So you could be, well, no, there's no cusp energy here for you as far as your sign is concerned. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Cancer cusp, Taurus, Gemini cusp. Uh, that's about it there. Okay. All right. So if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.